This is a Drayton RTS1 room thermostat. It's very much a simple dial type of thermostat. Now, a room thermostat simply switches the heating system on and off as necessary. It works by sensing the air temperature, switching on the heating when the air temperature falls below the thermostat setting, and switching it off once this set temperature has been reached. Turning a room thermostat to a higher setting will not make the room heat up any faster. How quickly the room heats up depends on the design of the heating system, for example the size of the boiler and the radiators, and the temperature that the boiler is going to increase the water flowing through the radiators to. Neither does the setting affect how quickly the room cools down. Turning a room thermostat to a lower setting will result in the room being controlled at a lower temperature, and it saves energy. The heating system will not work if a time switch or programmer has switched it off. The way to set and use your room thermostat is to find the lowest temperature setting that you are comfortable with and then leave it alone to do its job. The best way to do this is to set the room thermostat to a low temperature, say 18 degrees. So here we'll move it at 18 degrees. And then turn it up by 1 degree each day until you are comfortable with the temperature. You won't have to adjust the thermostat further. Any adjustment above this setting will waste energy and cost you more money. If your heating system is a boiler with radiators, there will usually be only one room thermostat to control the whole house. But you can have different temperatures in individual rooms by installing thermostatic radiator valves on individual radiators. If you don't have these TRVs, you should choose a temperature that is reasonable for the whole house for your room thermostat setting. If you do have TRVs, you can choose a slightly higher setting to make sure that even the coldest room is comfortable, then prevent any overheating in other rooms by adjusting the thermostatic radiator valves. This Sunvic room thermostat is very similar to the Drayton. You adjust the dial to set the temperature that you want. You'll hear a click that will let you know whether the boiler has been turned on or off. So here, going from 10 degrees, click. So now the boiler will be on. This is a digital room thermostat. It isn't programmable. Here we're displaying the actual room temperature, 21 degrees. Press set, and then we can identify the target temperature. So as it moves above the 21 degrees room temperature, you'll see the little gas symbol indicated is lit. Release the set button. It'll go back to the room temperature that it's actually measuring in the room, but will let you know that it's calling for more heat from the boiler.